Hey guys, Christine here, and I set the intention for this reading to find you today on October 27th. Is it 27th or 26th? Shoot, what is today? I don't know. Whatever today is. I'm not going to stop the video to check the date. Time is irrelevant anyway. If you're seeing this message, it's meant for you. So if you're interested in entering for a free reading, I do a free reading drawing on the 15th of every month. All you have to do is look at the link in the description box, click it, go to that website, and enter your email address, and you are entered. Also, I am doing personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, please schedule by the link below. My slots do fill up fast. I only offer so many slots a month. So if you're interested, I can urge you to get that done, because right now I'm just booking through November. All right, let's see what the universe wants you to know. Directing my focus on what is thriving creates more of what I want. When I see this card and when I connect into the energy, what it tells me is you need to focus on what is working, what is going good. When you focus more on what you want and what is working and the things that go easy for you, you're going to notice that everything else is going to fall in line too. So focus more on what you want, not what you don't want. The more you speak what you don't want, the more you're going to get what you don't want. So it's really, remember, the mindset is key, and mindset is everything. The mind is a very powerful tool, and you manifest from your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions. So you want to make sure that you're keeping yourself in a place that is going to allow you to thrive. It's going to allow you to create more of the things that you want. So lucky for us that the universe, it's not, you have a little time delay that you have it. If you notice that your thoughts are going into a place that are not so great, you have the opportunity to, redirect them, refocus them. Your ego, I think Matt Schaefer said it the best. Your ego is your amigo, right? Your ego is your amigo. Like, when your ego is bringing up those kind of thoughts, you want to be like, thank you for the reminder of who I used to be, but that is not me anymore, and those thoughts do not serve my highest good. Be grateful for those thoughts, because what those thoughts are doing is, your ego is there to protect you in a time of like flight or flight, to keep you in a place of being safe. So you do need your ego. So when your ego is bringing up those kind of thoughts, thank your ego. Be like, thank you. I know you're doing your job. However, that does not serve me anymore, and that is not who I am. Because remember, you are not who you were yesterday. Every day you wake up with a new opportunity and to be a new person, to do things differently. You might have some of the same problems, but you have the opportunity to face them differently. All right, look at that. Balance, bringing balance into your life, right? This is about giving and receiving, right? Remember, if you have knowledge to give, allow your knowledge to flow freely. The more you share your knowledge, the more the knowledge you give to other people, the more that you're able to give back to the world. Sometimes if you have money, giving money, wherever you have abundance of, and wherever you feel that you can put value out, that's where you want to give. Remember, there are times for giving and receiving, but sometimes, it's important for you to make sure that you receive back. You want to really pay attention to what relationships in your life right now that you are giving more to and not receiving an equal return, right? Because I do feel like there may be a relationship that is kind of draining you, and like you see that one guy that's kind of just like begging for scraps. Like, you don't have to beg. You ever hear that song that, is it the TLC? I need it in the morning, a little of the night, ain't too proud to beg, yo. But you don't have to beg. There's a time for giving and there's a time for receiving. And you need to learn how to be a better receiver. Especially if you're a people pleaser, it's hard. Yeah, because that not giving and not receiving kind of throwing you out of balance. When you feel like you're having to work hard for something and you're not getting something in return, like you get that the feeling of unbalance. You get that feeling of being inflexible, not being able to go with the flow. It kind of throws you off. You're out of kilter. right? And the way to help this situation, you just need to release yourself from your thoughts. Like, you might really think that you need that person's attention or that you need that person's energy, but that's not the truth. You don't need that. You can pull your energy directly from source, and you don't need the energy of someone else to make you feel happy or complete, or that you are worthy of receiving. You are worthy of receiving. Remember, everything I'm seeing so far is a mindset. So how can you help the situation? Well, right now you got the Death card. Is you got to allow things to change and transform and transition. You're going through a cycle in your life, and like, remember, with every ending there is a new beginning, right? There is a new beginning. So this is about really letting go of the past, not taking the past forward with you. Remember, when you see the Death card, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to end a relationship. I really feel like this is the end of a mindset, an end of a way of doing things, an end of a way of I feel like ending negativity in your life. That, remember, you have the power to let go of those things. This is a big transition for you and a big change, but you need to allow it to happen. Yeah, because here, then you have outside influences. Look, you got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is, courage, confidence, enthusiasm, creative ideas coming your way, opportunities coming your way. This is new projects, new things. Like, so when I say this, is like, hey, focus your energy into the things that you love, into your creativity, into your projects, right? And that's really going to help you with your mindset. When you focus on the things that you love, you're going to notice that a lot of other things are going to fall into place, because you are going to then understand that the purpose is within you. It's not within anybody else or any other relationship. Yeah, because right in the, like, what I see is some outside influences is that because you're focused on other things, you're not really feeling like your head and your heart are aligning, and you feel like maybe you're making some decisions that are for everyone else's better good, but not for your own better good. Though when I see this card, and it came out in reverse, remember, it's about really learning to love yourself, maybe having some disharmony in relationships, and it may be because that's what you know, or misaligning where you put your value, what is really important to you. But this is about you really understanding, like, anything outside that is not serving your highest good, or not allowing you to feel fulfilled, or like, it's okay to take a step back from it and reevaluate. Like, if you still have to interact with it, how can you interact with it in a way that's beneficial for you, and doesn't make you feel like you're losing a piece of yourself in the process. Remember, your self-care and your mental health and your mental stability is of the highest importance, because if you are not there, you cannot approach the things that you need to in a way that allows you to show up and be present. You may even, because look, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Devil in reverse, so that's energy. I feel like you're working through some attachment, addictions, feeling, or maybe even just feeling restricted. Maybe we're feeling restricted. So in the final outcome here, look at, oh my goodness, we got the Fool. So in the final outcome, I see you taking a chance. Like, I see you going after having a new beginning. I feel you, like, just kind of letting things be lighter, just kind of be like learning to let go, trying to just be the beautiful you that you're supposed to be, and just trust that the universe is going to take you in the direction that you need to go. So overall, this, to me, this is a very positive reading, because it really shows me that you're really understanding that you have value to give to this world, and you're a very generous and giving person. But remember, because you are a generous and giving person, sometimes people can take advantage of that. And if you find yourself in a place where you're begging for someone's attention, remember, that is going to throw you out of balance, right? You can pull your strength directly from source. You can release yourself from any prison that you put yourself in. Remember, your energy is just as important as someone else's. So, pour that energy into yourself, right? And then if you have the means to give in some way, shape, or form, give. And you'll see that it'll work in your favor. But allow this transformation to happen, because it is for your highest good. For me, what I'm listening to right now is all the mindset. Mindset is key in how you look at things. Yeah, look at, you got the clarifier of Ace of Wands. So this is 2 aces, and this tells me that you're coming out of that place of feeling of lack and feeling left behind, right? That them times are coming to an end, right? Those times are coming to an end, but you have to trust, because Yeah, so these times of like worry, heartache, and a feeling of lack are coming to an end. They are coming to an end, right? They are coming to an end. Even if, like, don't be in the place where you what I'm hearing is, like, you might be feeling like you're putting work in that is not, you're not coming to the surface, or not, you're putting work into things that are not reaping benefits. But remember, anything worth having is, it takes time. It takes time, so you need to be patient, right? And because also, ultimately, you have to understand that that is your fear. That is your fear. Because these cards, when I pull these cards really show me people's fears, right? So this shows me the illusion. So your fear, your illusion is that you're putting in a lot of work for something that you're just wasting time worrying that it's going to break your heart and it's going to cause lack. But this is not true. This is not true. This is an illusion. This is what the illusion of fear, right? This is the illusion of fear. That the truth is that there's opportunity. There's opportunity, there's confidence, there's courage that is coming from this situation that you can't see. You can't see it because you're too focused on what's not working. So focus on what you want, what is working, the things that are going well, and you are going to see that you're going to find more of that. So the key is not focusing on the lack, not focusing on the loss, not focusing on things that you can't control. Allow the universe to really lead the way right now. The universe is leading you 100%. And you're really just, being asked to, make choices that are for your highest good and not worry about other people. Really, that time of, having to beg for attention, that's not a real thing. It's not a real thing. Remember, go with the flow. Go with the flow. Allow things to unfold as they will. You'll find that they will go a lot smoother. One more. Let's do an angel card. Take a deep breath. Okay, maybe not. All right. So abundance, whatever question you have on your mind, the answer is yes. So abundance is about, seeing that there is abundance all around you, and abundance is flowing in your life. Abundance comes in many ways, shapes, or forms. Sometimes it's in the form of money. Sometimes it is the form of time. Sometimes it is the form of relationships. Where can you look in your life and see that abundance is coming in? But great abundance is coming your way. You have been laying seeds and foundations. You just have to allow them to sprout. Don't rush them, right? You'll take action as you are meant to take action, right? But remember, abundance is not always about money. Abundance is about new ideas, vibrant friendships, relationships, right? Health. It could be romantic love. But it could be any type of treasures in your life. So you just have to allow yourself to be open to receiving and seeing them in different ways. Don't only think that abundance is money. Don't only think about abundance as money. When you remember, abundance is a mindset. Abundance is a mindset. When you are that's why when you see a man that feel like he has no money, will feel like he's very wealthy, because he has abundance in relationships, or abundance in family, abundance in time, abundance in freedom to make choices and do what they want to do. So remember, abundance comes in many ways, shapes, or forms. Are you allowing yourself to see it? Focus more on what you want, so you can create more of what you desire. So I hope this message finds you doing well. If it resonates with you, like, comment, subscribe below. I love connecting with you and hearing everyone's information. Also, don't forget, if you're interested in that free reading, to go ahead and click the link in the information box, and you will be entered for that free reading. The next drawing is on November 17th. I hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you soon.